wears a lacquered grin, a polished mask of chrome, a billboard hymn to liberty broadcast in every home. But from the cracks beneath the paint, beneath the marble dome, you hear the hollow grinding gears, the sound of deadened foam and loam. Not kingdoms crowned with purple silk, nor Caesars carved in stone, but boardrooms lit by cobalt screens where algorithms drone. 1,000 smiling logos bloom while human roots are mown, and every starving worker hears the shareholders intone. Consume, resume, subsume, the market is your throne. In plastic wrap with interest overgrown, a picket fence, a modest wage, a mortgage fully loaned. But wages froze while towers rose like cathedrals overthrown, and every child inherited a burden not their own. Now hope is outsourced overseas and future's overthrown. The newsmen speak in fever tones of enemies unknown, while lobbyists in tailored suits carve marrow from the bone. The flags still wave above the banks, the drones still brightly moan, yet every war for peace reveals another field bestrewn with shattered homes and oil wells and contracts tightly sewn. The neighbors once exchanged their bread, now fear is what they've sown. One side blames the foreign tongue, one side the undertone of gender, race, religion, creed, identities full grown into battlegrounds where every soul stands isolated lone, while billionaires sip vintage wine behind encrypted phones. The chaos is not accident, the chaos has been on. A sculptor chips the marble face until the nerves are shown. A controlled collapse, a careful spark, a fire neatly stoked and blown. So desperate crowds will someday beg for change, rebranded, owned. Then comes the sleek Messiah state with data fully sown. Utopias of order where your every pulse is known. No hunger, crime, or loneliness, just sign here on the phone. And people crushed by endless storms will kneel before the throne, relieved to trade their final rights for comfort overgrown. So what's it like beyond the walls outside the empire zone? The truth is there is no outside, the web is worldwide thrown. We all inhale the same thick smoke from factories unknown. We all scroll through the same bright feed while seeds of rage are sown. And maybe what is dying now is not the beast alone, but faith itself, the grand belief that greed can make us whole. A quieter thing still struggles upward, fragile as a bone. The thought that human worth might live untouched by stock or throne, and that no empire built on fear was ever meant to own. The living pulse of common hearts, the one thing not for loan.